After General MUSEVENi being defeated online, he decided to hold a conversation with TikTokers and YouTubers, and the name mentioned was KASUKU. When KASUKU was mentioned, very many online foot soldiers for NRM came out and cried out a lot. One of the people who came out to cry is Tamale Mirundi Jr.
Because every day ndi munakuwavu eri ekibiina kyaffe ekye-NRM natuukirirwa ne baŋŋamba nti nze agenda okukola interview ne president enkyanga nnya okurepresentinga abantu ba TikTok kyannaku kibanzigyeko ne bateekako KASUKU.
When Tamale Mirundi Jr. cries out, it sends a partner which I want to talk about. So the purpose of this video, I've come to talk about why very many NRM online influencers were not selected, what it means for our politics, and most importantly, the certain materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. And if you're watching this video from a different platform, please head on to YouTube, type in Sula Mawagali. There's a lot of content of this nature. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. First of all, we should understand that the digital space has a lot of influence. There are very many people who even shifted their advertising budget from mainstream media to social media. There are very many people who are celebrities without even stepping on mainstream media. So mainstream media has an influence. In the American vote, Trump was one of the factors that made Trump be president was social media. He was interviewed with very many influencers. So when I saw Junior crying, it is something I want to discuss. In fact, let me first play the whole tape when he was talking about this. Here's the tape.
Ne batanzirira tebanziridde ne mbakubira amasimu babuuza ate lwaki nze banzigyeko. Leero wentegedde nti NRM ekibiina kyange kyenjagala ennyo kirabika tekiri waadinga bakyagala. NRM erabika teyagala bagibeererawo, teyagala bagyagala ku mutima. Ekyokuteekako KASUKU ku interview si kyekizibu, naye banzigyeko, tebankubira, b'amasimu gaabwe tebagakwata, aba State House, ng'ate project ey'oku interviewinga president bantuukirira basookera ku nze. Kinnenyamizza nnyo era wadde mwanzigyeko ku interviewinga president nja sigala nga ndi NRM naye mu bulumi. NRM twagala ennyo abatwagala. Eriwo abaana bangi abali ku social media kuno abadde mu campaign za president ez'enjawulo okuva we zaatandika, abatambudde ne president, bakadde b'NRM ababadde naffe ebbanga lyonna. Tetubasuula wabbali kubanga abo be baagala ekibiina kyaffe ekye-NRM. Ne bw'aba Tamale Mirundi Jr. mumpisizza bwe muti ne tutuuka ku last day ne munzijja ku list interviewinga president nga mwali mwantuukirira musajja wattu ne neetegeka at the last moment you disappoint me. It's not good. Have a nice day.
That is Junior. There are a lot of very many people like Junior who may be somehow famous on social media, but there is a difference between being famous and influence. Trust me. When he came out to cry that they were not given a chance, it's because maybe they don't have the influence. Many of the vloggers and bloggers of NRM, they don't have information on their fingertips. They cannot influence apart from arguing. Contrary to what the NUP has. NUP has a catalyst or a mixture of those who can argue, those who can come with matter, those who can abuse, those who can sit down and do a very good conversation. And it's the reasons why on social media, MUSEVEni has not reached 20% of Bobby Wine or of the opposition. So when he comes out to speak, it means two things. One, maybe they didn't see the influence you have, because many of you don't have that. The selection of KASUKU, by the way, some people look at KASUKU, of course his channel is entertainment. They talk about entertainment, jokes, etc. But he's organized. He has an office. He has a cameraman. Okay? He has a big following. I'm not saying that he has the biggest following on YouTube or TikTok, but he has a sizable following. By the way, an interview on, if you go on your FYP of TikTok, you cannot scroll 10 videos without seeing KASUKU's interview. So it means KASUKU is one, by the way, of the most successful interviewers. MUSEVEni wanted to tap in that market. Even those people who are crying like Tamari Jr., partly they were made on KASUKU's channel. So MUSEVEni selecting KASUKU, he wants to tap on the audience of KASUKU. Okay, it is the truth. It's one of the organized YouTubers. Particularly, if you tell me one of the best YouTubers, of course KASUKU is among, but I cannot put him in number one for different reasons. But I know very many people who can put him in number one. So Yoweri Kaguta Museveni selecting KASUKU. Maybe his team sat down and saw a person who has some untapped potential within the NRM. And that is KASUKU. Trust me. Many of the YouTubers fear to be associated with the NRM. Trust me. You look at all successful YouTubers. Even KASUKU himself, when you see him speak, he has never come out to confess that he's NRM opposition. But when you see him speak, you see where his heart and spirit falls. So picking him, it was a masterstroke for Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, because KASUKU has some untapped potential. Those who are coming out to cry that they were not selected, they are not organized. For example, like Rama came out and cried a lot. But if you ask him, taxes, okay, an office, he doesn't have. Very many government portfolios and institutions want to associate with someone who has something to show. Okay? It's the reason why these TikTokers and YouTubers, they are bandwagon together to be put on a campaign trail, because they lack organization. When it came to the president's interview, they only selected a few. In fact, let me also give you the tape as Rama was complaining. Here's the tape.
Kusimanya ni yakoze listi ye. Fetuvumiddwa. Nobeerawo olinga takwagala olw'okuba oli muwagizi w'NRM. Nenze sisobola kubyewuunya. Era nze nsirika busirisi Junior mutuufu okukaaba. Junior mutuufu okukomplaininga. You people tuyiyeewo omubiri. N'oyiwawo omubiri wenna ne weeyala. Lwakuba buzibu bw'aba Junior ate bo babadde beeyagaliza bokka nga ate bo tebaagaliza balala. Engeri gy'ayogedde mbu folasi nabandi bannonze nga I'm going to represent TikTok. No one you are representing. Kuba terina gw'ogulira data weerwaneko nga ggwe. Weerwaneko nga ggwe. Chicken bamutadde ku listi nga tulwanya entalo z'NRM. Nga abaana babadde mu musana ababadde batambula ne president. Abaana babadde mu musana Chicken tatambulangako wadde kulale ya president neji nemu. Naye abaana bonna babadde batambula ne President Museveni babakubye ekikono. Ababadde bawanika President Museveni nga tetuli kugula, nga tuli eno bbali nga tumuwanika twogera kino, bonna babakubye ebikono. Ekyewuunyisa balina n'abaana be bagenda okuyita ab'amawulire ababadde batambulira ku president. Teri gwe bagenda twala nga TikTok, bagenda twala b'amawulire. Naye nga President Museveni okutambula ennyo atambudde nnyo ku TikTok, tukkirize. Yes, abama TV webali niye TikTok yeriko. Nze nga bampalanye kitaawo yali onka n'afa, bavumye kitange, banvumye. Nenze nabimanyira nagamba owayi kaŋŋumiraawo Katonda yasinga ommanyi omukisa we gulijja. Era mu abali eyo mbu mwagala beera b'enyalemu mbu kuyingira enyalemu. Sigala gy'oli. Nze neewuunya bana bagamba ndi wa kabini na numbers. Bakutte omuntu tamanyikibwa ali ku list egenda olaba president. Wallahi tamanyikibwa. Nga ffe abamanyikibwa batuwandudde tuli eno. Oba ani yakoze request. Nga tuwalaniddwa. Wano obuuza ani asinga okuwagira President Museveni ku TikTok. Bajja kugamba mu mannya agasooka 10 nga Rama Mwendi. Nze bintu byange byonna byayonooneka. Nalina bizinensi ya bukadde 2 yonna n'ensaanawo lwakuwagira President Museveni. Pichi yange gye nalina bagikumako n'omuliro lwakuwagira President Museveni. Bizinensi zange zonna zigudde. Abantu tebagula anti owagira Museveni. Nfiiriddwa buli kimu kyonna. Buli kimu kyonna. Kubyeyo bangobye. Nenzunga enseno nenzunga mu nseeri nga bannemesa okukola lwakuba nti ndi NRM. Naye ku bantu abagenda okulaba President Museveni ne batatuteekako tebabalimba.
That is Rama. So all YouTubers who are complaining, if you ask them their tax invoice, their office, their machinery they use, if you tell KASUKU to bring his machinery, who has microphones, he has everything. He has even if he doesn't have, he has a potential to hire, which other TikTokers don't have. But of course, for every action there can be a reaction. Doing that interview, having a background of KASUKU, expect some backlash, of course. There will be some battles within online, blackmail, etc. It's the reason why very many people don't want to associate with the ruling government when you are doing online business. But of course, let's wait and see the interview. Of course, as some opinion remain yours truly, Mr. Makindi, Kabir Sulaiman Maogoli. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.